how yesterday we talked about lean habits and how certain things like liquid oils, fats, bulletproof coffees can add a lot of calories without us really noticing them a lot or being full or satiated from them. But our weight loss, fat loss progress might suffer a lot. So today we are continuing our conversation and we are talking about other things that you probably should start measuring if you want to lose some fat, if you want to get leaner. So things like Brazil nuts, for example, not just Brazil nuts, but any nuts, walnuts, almonds. So let's do some math here. We're gonna Google Brazil nuts, 1 Brazil nuts calories. Okay, Google says 656 calories per 100 grams. Let's take one kernel, one Brazil nut. One Brazil nut, so I have Brazil nuts here, probably a little bit bigger than this, like this, would have 33 calories or so, 33 calories. Let's say I want to have 3 Brazil nuts. So these are about 100 calories. Now, imagine if I decide to eat a handful of Brazil nuts and I'm like, well, that's probably 100 calories. But we add 3 more Brazil nuts and now we have 200 calories here. So still a handful. So 3 Brazil nuts, 100 calories. 3 more, still a handful, 200 calories. So imagine if you're trying to lose weight and trying to count all these calories, but you're just having handfuls of almonds and walnuts, nuts, not calories, very dense calories. So imagine you're having all these nuts and you're adding a lot of calories without realizing that. Now, let's measure another thing. We talked about liquid oils yesterday, and let me show you what I mean by why they are so easy to overeat and overdo the calories without you even noticing them. What we have here is coconut oil. We also have here measuring spoons, and I'm gonna take a glass cup where we're gonna put our coconut oil. Tablespoon of coconut oil is about 120 calories. This is about 120 calories. Now we're gonna add another tablespoon of coconut oil. So now we have 240 calories here. Do you notice a lot of difference? Like, do you? Seriously? Can you measure it precisely without the tablespoons? But this is twice as much calories as before. And when you put it in your food and the food absorbs it, you won't notice those additional 120 calories or 1 tablespoon. And that's why oils and fats are things, and nuts and seeds and other dense sources of calories are things that you really want to measure. You don't want to be eyeballing them if you're interested in having six-pack. You want to measure those dense calories, like oils, or eliminating them completely while you're trying to lose fat. You want to try to measure your Brazil nuts and have just 3 of those if you're interested, if you want to eat just 100 calories instead of 200 calories. That's just 3 nuts more. This is a lean habit number 2 that I've been practicing my whole, well, not whole life, but a lot of time, and that's what I'm practicing with my clients too. Measure what really matters. Tomorrow we're going to talk about things that measuring those don't really matter that much. But today, let me know your favorite calorie dense foods like almonds, walnuts, or whatever that is, and let me know how you are measuring them.